Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Column Hinge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. And this morning is very windy, very cold, and very cloudy.
Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, David.
Buenos días a todos. We are here with the weirdest fall sunrise today. The clouds have been sitting there on the east like a, I don't know.
Like a chicken on a nest of eggs.
Yeah, it's really strange. We can see the fall sunrise coming up behind us on Shadow Mountain now. All right, so this morning it's obviously going to be by the numbers.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of life to the earth. May the invisible light of the God force fill our souls from on high.
Take a deep breath and feel into your whole body. Feel every bit of muscle and sinew. Breathe deep into your lungs, filling them completely. With your next breath, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha
Et Omega.
The beginning
And the end.
and the path of the age between. Sunrise
And sunset.
and the path of the sun between. Birth
And death.
and the path of humanity between. Once again, we stand here at the place where heaven and earth meet. Otra vez aquí estamos al lugar donde el cielo y la tierra se encuentran. Where the physical matter of our physical bodies reaches out to the stars. And here in this place, once again, we reach out to the invisible, to the angels in the invisible of the treasury of light. O ye mighty angels of the treasury of light, angels of opening, I call you to open the treasury, for I know your names left to us by the Master Jesus. Ozaz Eoes Azaias. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Zozai. Zoshozai. Dozazaksai. Marazas. Pauzaei. Ozaes. Ozaiea. Oza, Oza. Come forth. Os Hoshozoza. Azaios. Paieozaze. Aepazas. And thus, having completed our circle through the places, and having received the light power from the heads of his treasury, at length we came into the midst place the Father of the treasury of light. O Father of the treasury of light, by your name and by your cipher, I invoke you, emanation of I call you forth by the power of my Father, Almighty. Open the portal that the God force may shine forth upon all who seek it. May the truth be known around the world, the true message of the Master Jesus restored once again, the message of life abundant and life eternal, the message of ascension from this ball of rock into the fiery furnaces of the kingdom of light. Every single morning we return here with you to this place, to this sacred place, to once again open the treasury of light. Every day asking for the same thing, every day with the same intention: human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Protect Homo sapiens.
Protect Homo sapiens.
Protect the purity of our air.
The purity of our air.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our food.
The purity of our food.
The integrity of our genetic code.
The integrity of our genetic code.
And the survival of our species.
And the survival of our species.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And in that hour of darkness, when death comes calling to each and every one of us, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin and rise triumphant through the treasuries into the kingdom of light. And may all who thirst for the waters of life come to understand what these waters are, spoken of by the masters of Jesus, and feel flowing through them the endless rivers of life of which Jesus spoke, which are flowing through us every single moment. No matter where you are joining us from right now on the surface of this planet Earth, whether you be here in the United States or in America Latina or in España or in Deutschland, in China, in Japan, wherever it is that you are on the far ends of the earth, may the God force be bestowed upon you. May the rivers of life run through you. May you know what it is to have life truly abundantly. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And to the lords of the earth I say, to the black magicians who have lorded over humanity for centuries and seek to establish a global tyranny, I say, enough! And I call up the angels in the invisible, the legions of the treasuries, drive back the demons that seek to invade our dimension. Protect humanity, protect our dimension, protect the earth. Drive out the demonic forces, push them back into their dark realm. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a moment now to feel into your body. The magical ritual we are doing helps you communicate to yourself. How is this done? It's done with God Force energy, the source of life, the source of all things bright and golden and invigorating. The God Force energy, when it is flowing through you, heals you of all ills, including the poisons that have been put into our world by those who mean us harm. Make no mistake, brothers and sisters, we are on this earth despite the best efforts of those who would have this for themselves and take it from us, the rightful owners
of this planet.
This is ours.
The earth, the entire earth, is the Garden of Eden. This is the place of humanity's innocence. This is our kindergarten. This is our playground. This is the place where we, the sons and daughters of the angels on high, have our experience in duality, our experience in a physical body inside matter, to understand the beauty and the distance and the magnificent individuation of self and not self, that we can have the experience of being a fully sovereign and fully autonomous individual, later to rise and merge once again with the collective energetic force which is the entire universe. As the angels are able to merge and withdraw in and out of that into individual consciousness and back into the collective. This is our future, brothers and sisters. Not a future of endless incarnations on this ball of rock in service to a black magical power elite that have hijacked this planet. No more! No more! Thank you all for coming out. I know it's a windy morning, but it's another beautiful morning here in the desert despite the cold and wind. And we're here with you once again, fighting for the future of humanity. And now nothing remains but to close the treasury again in the ancient way, using the names left to us by the Master. Angels of the gateway, angels of closing, close the portal once again. Zoe, Zoe, Xa, Ezetef.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.